called Metiria Turei.
My question is to the Minister of Energy and Resources, to the Prime Minister, excuse me, sir. My question is to the Prime Minister and asks, does he stand by his reported statement on Breakfast TV yesterday regarding mining on Schedule 4 land that, quote, "we are not environmental vandals, that's for sure," end quote?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, absolutely, and today we proved it.
Supplementary.
Metiria Turei.
Does he agree that today's decision not to mine in Schedule 4 land is a victory for our clean green brand, which will be better off because New Zealanders fought his government's plan to mine in their most precious places?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, no.
Metiria Turei.
Does the Prime Minister agree that New Zealanders are not hysterical but in fact incredibly proud of these precious wilderness places, their rich biodiversity, and that New Zealanders love them for their intrinsic value?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, well, what I think came through the submission process was two clear streams of thought. One was that New Zealanders don't want mining on national parks, and the government's accepted that. But there was also a clear view espoused by New Zealanders that they do want to see an expansion of our mineral and exploration activities in New Zealand. The government will now be doing that, and that's why we've commissioned, amongst other things, the aerial magnetic surveys in Northland and the west coast of the South Island.
Metiria Turei.
Can the Minister confirm that our 100% pure brand and our tourism industries are worth far, far more than mining in our national parks and precious places could ever be?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, look, one of the factors why the government originally scaled back the large recommendation from the officials from 467,000 hectares to 7,000 was a recognition that there is a natural tension there. But I would say, though, it is worthy looking at the indications that came from the Tourism Industry Association and their members, because they were very 50-50 actually on the issue of mining in national parks.
Supplementary.
Metiria Turei.
Will the government consider adopting my member's bill currently before the House, which will increase the protections that Schedule 4 provides for our national parks, our marine reserves and our other most precious places?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, we haven't had an opportunity to consider it, but the government will come and speak to the member about it and see whether we can lend our support or not.
Metiria Turei.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Does the Prime Minister agree that the protection of the Schedule 4 land, our national parks in Coromandel, the Great Barrier Island, is a victory for the New Zealand community and the Green Movement, who have made sure that his children and future generations of New Zealanders will be able to enjoy these wild places just as we do today?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
I think it's a clear demonstration that this is a pragmatic government that listens to the people of New Zealand.
David Garrett.
Mr Speaker. Supplementary to the Prime Minister. How does he explain, on the one hand, shutting down all possibility of mining Schedule 4 land, while simultaneously preparing to give away billions of dollars of iron sands, manganese and other resources from the foreshore and seabed in perpetuity to select iwi?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Well, Mr Speaker, we're not giving it away.
Thank you, Mr Speaker.
David Garrett.
In his mind, is his mind made up regarding alienation of the foreshore and seabed from Crown ownership? If not, if it took 30,000 protesters to change the government's position on Schedule 4, how many protesters would it take to stop the government from giving away billions of dollars of resources to select iwi?
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, any good government listens to the people of New Zealand, and the feedback that I've been getting on the foreshore and seabed recommendations made by this government have been that they are, again, pragmatic, seem to address the issues of access to justice and the concerns that New Zealanders had about solely having Crown ownership of the foreshore and seabed, and on that basis the government, with the support of the Maori Party and others, will be progressing the legislation.
Question number 4, the Honourable Leader of the Opposition.